we can't help it, and we have to wait over here. That's what I have reported, that one tire will be like this and we have to hold on to the position, and anything or any help can we only get by tomorrow next morning.
Right, so that is the breakdown we got finally. Now it comes to the team 2, who's taking care of the communication and for the roadside assistance.
Yeah, we checked our mobile signals. We got hold of the location using Google Map. We called for help using the helpline number of the Volvo bus service. They got worldwide on-site assistance. We are planning to repair the one tire. Change the one tire which we have spare, and then we'll see how we can move about it. We have informed next of kin of all expedition members. We have identified the closest exit, and which we are determined to be 7 kilometers from our present location. That is the closest point of help. So that team which is in charge of securing assistance will be undertaking that 7-kilometer walk at daybreak. And of course we have asked for backup transport in case we are unable to get this one moving. That is our communication team.
Thanks team 2. Now the team 3 will be taking care of the watches. They are arranging the watches, so we got one person round the clock always awake in the bus, and the watches has been arranged in such a way the person will be keeping a watch on top of the bus. As it is a jungle, we don't want anyone to be to be exposed to any danger. So on top of the bus they will be keeping a watches. So they will explain about watches.
Okay, as he had explained, we are comprising of 3 people, so we agreed a watch of 4 hours, so that everybody will get the other 2 persons will get a proper rest. So 4 hours watch everyone will keep on top of the bus, and we'll gather some wood or other drumming material, so that in case any wild animal comes, or we can chase them off, or in case of emergency he can climb down, jump into the bus, so that he can close the hatch and then he can be inside. And also we gathered some signaling material, like any reflecting material, and the torches, so that we can scare the animals or any leopards, or even we can use the horn to, in case if the elephant or any animal
Please
comes.
let's all listen to them.
So even lighters, we agreed on lighters, also torches and the drumming materials.
Right, so this was the team 3 who will be taking care of the watches. Along with the watches, as they explained, they will be keeping the whatever the material available, like we are in a jungle. Even if they tap the bus roof, that just to be safe. Right, so here we go for the next team, team 4, and team 4 is the one who is collecting a raw material, means basically just taking all the provisions, whatever left over we have.
Watch them and listen to them.
So this provision we can just basically start a rationing according to the time span we have.
Okay, so here I have started collecting the water and requested all to provide and keep it at one place. And then we will keep a schedule at what time we are giving a person water, noting, so that we will see everyone gets the same food. Then we have seen the type of food we have, and they will start segregating the food. The one which gets rotten up, we will try to take that one first, and the remaining other ones, the dry food, we will keep it for the longer time. Then what we are planning is that we will make some pallets or something to collect the water if the rain comes, so that it will help us. And otherwise in the morning we are planning that we will go and look for on the trees and some fruits which are eatable, and it will help us.
Right, so that was a team which is ready for this breakdown, and I think we are ready for this emergency to handle it. So any questions, any doubts, or any faults you guys found it, please you can feel free to ask.
Give them a big hand. I hope you have taken care the skill sets who are the best people for food management, for security, for innovation, for creativity. So all those things, when you make a team, so you have to take into account. Thank you very much. Give them a big hand, please.
Good afternoon at Taj Lions End Hotel at Mumbai. We're going to unveil the best car on the road being developed by the manufacturers of ours, Goody Cars. The name of the manufacturers, Goody Cars, introduces the first car, Mickey 1. Mickey 1 is the name of the car, and it's going to be unveiled here at Taj Lands End this afternoon on the 8th of October 2014. I request the Senior Most Master of Goodwood Ship Management Singapore, Captain Thomas Phillip, to come and unveil the Mickey 1.
Mickey 1!
Thank you very much, Captain Thomas, for unveiling the Mickey 1. This is the most beautiful car ever made in India by Goody Cars. I request my technical manager to introduce the technical specs of this car.
Good afternoon, gents. Let me assure you, we named the car Mickey, but once I go through the specs, it's a tiger inside. It's powered by a 2-liter V6 configuration, 6-cylinder, 24 valves, drawing 150 horsepower. And as for the safety, we have got 6 ABS, airbags, traction control, EBS, and taking care of your comfort will be your an AC with a rear vent with climate control, independent McFarlane suspension for both the front and back tires, a rear parking assist, and definitely my marketing guy will tell you more. My marketing guy, Mr. Shanbag will be telling you more about the interesting part of the car.
Kitna deti hai, sab kuch deti hai. That's our motto. We are at Goody Cars. We have the best car on the road here. So what is Mickey? We have Mickey 1, we have Mickey 2, we have Mickey 3. We range all the way from 10 to 12 lakhs. Well, your money is at where you put it. You can go from various variants, but why Mickey? Mickey, because you can play a game of cat and mouse inside. It's so spacious. You can squeeze through, you can give people a chase. We are Mickey. You go in, you don't need Deepika Padukone and Shah Rukh to be with you. Get in with your wife, make her feel like Megan Fox. You're no less than Gerard Butler. Get in, you are Mickey. Mickey, you're so fine. When you get in, you won't need wine.
Next will be our safety person who will unveil the safety standards of the car, and I request the safety superintendent to give us the safety standards.
At Goody Cars, we analyzed the various models of various companies having some flaws in safety, and we have taken care of that. The first new thing in India we are going to launch is the vicinity sensors. If our car comes within vicinity of half a meter to 1 meter, it will give alarms and start braking or start controlling the corner for the speed, and definitely it will prevent the collision with the other vehicle on the road. All is taken care of with the ECM, electronic control monitoring system, which is basically governing all the modules, all the sensors in the car. Second, we have a system. If it's not prevented that car is still not braking and other vehicle is coming very near to it, definitely this car will hold, but it will hold in pauses. It will not hold in suddenly so that you break your head or you are having any problem with this. So it will be basically safety monitored within the LCD control inside, and you can see whether your system is working or not. And this will be the first one in India to launch such systems, though there is no other car in India which can have such control from collision. Thank you very much.
I request my dealers information.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. So now Mickey 1, Mickey 2, Mickey 3. Where is it available? Throughout the world we have the cars. In towns, in villages, in cities, in every country throughout the world. For further details, log on to our website www.goodycars.com. Thank you.
Thank you. And now everyone would be interested in, now the cars have been bought, unveiled, city safety standards, dealership. And what about service? Now we need to introduce our service manager who would give you the information on the service standards of the car.
Very good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to this function of ours. As has been described, the car of ours is way beyond what you have been seeing in the market. But after all, it's a car. And we have introduced safety systems. We have introduced advanced mechanical systems. So who's going to take care of the service? We have got a trained team in each and every dealership. We have given them specific training regarding our new systems. And we assure you, anyone, any issues, 24 hours is the time frame. We will make sure that you are completely satisfied with our services. That is the guarantee that Goody Cars gives you. Mickey 1, Mickey 2, Mickey 3. Doesn't matter what your budget is. Each customer will get the best of treatment. That's our assurance. That's Goody Cars for you. Thank you.
Our sir partners will address this issue. Dum Chuk, I invite Dum Chuk, media partners, and he will respond to all your questions, gentlemen.
Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Now we have heard of this car. Now everybody has got seen how we are going to get the car on the road. What we did, being our chief guest, first we took him for a ride. And when he sat with the dum and with his Mickey, he was so thrilled. He said, "When are you going to launch this car?" I said, "We are waiting." And finally, the car is here. Now, his little experience when he was with me in that car, he will just tell you how he felt it, how comfortable he was, and how he has appreciated that this is the best car, a family car, a SUV car, and as my service engineers, other marketing said, and others, they said, car parts are available. You go to Himalaya, you get the part. You come to Kanyakumari, you get the part. You will never get stuck up wherever you plan. It's not that your tire is punctured and your tire is not there. We have everything, everywhere. Every 10 kilometers you telephone the car to parts are available. And that is what we have covered in the media. Can you please come and how the ride you had? How the ride you had?
Chief guest, Honorable Kakri is going to discuss his experience on the Mickey 1.
Like he said, it is a very Dhamaka role. We were just rolling around. Like it was like being in sea, just rolling.
Okay, gentlemen, thank you very much for your time, for coming for the launch of our Mickey 1. And please stand by for it to be released for sales very shortly. Thank you very much.
Give them a big hand.
This is Team 2. We were told to plan an expedition, and what we found was in our hectic schedule, we did have, all of us had a vacation somewhere around the 15th of December all the way till the 2nd of Jan. And finally, we managed to get permission from our better half family. And just a guys' night out, but we also wanted to make it adventurous. So we ended up going to Antarctica via Ushuaia in Southern America. So our trip basically entailed us departing on the 15th of December in the PM. Finally saying bye, having a couple of drinks at the airport, catching the flight after meeting good friends after a long time. And somewhere around the 16th evening we were at Ushuaia. My travel arrangements were carried out by a colleague. Similarly, somebody else was appointed to arrange for food and beverages. We also had, we are going into the cold place, so we needed somebody to take care of our PPE and other first aid requirements just in case. And of course, the hotel stays, we got an amazing deal. So he's going to be talking to you all about that. The plan was we wanted to have it a little adventurous and scenic. So Antarctica did strike our fancy. We have the Ross Shelf out there where we would get a good exposure with emperor penguins and not to mention other sea and amphibian life. The journey would take us from Ushuaia to the Ross Shelf via the Beagle Channel, which again, since all of us are from the maritime background, did mean something in the past. good view of the sperm whales in the water and everything. So now I'll hand it over to a colleague of mine who's taken care of the accommodation for the entire trip.
Well, the important part of any tour is the stay, and so we've got the best deals for our colleagues. We'll be arriving on the 16th at Ushiara, where everybody will be staying in the Hiltons, having a serene view of the Cape Horn right across. Everybody will be given a deluxe standard suite, and we'll be staying there for 2 days. Thereafter, we'll be going and staying on our journey to the Beagle Channel in a yacht, ex-Admiral Survey yacht named Beagle Princess. Since it is a smaller yacht, because in order to have a good opportunity for everybody to go ashore, this yacht is going to be a little smaller, so there the stay is going to be twin sharing basis. And after 2 days of travel in the Beagle Channel, we'll be back and the flight to Rio de Janeiro, where we'll be enjoying the Christmas. So off in the backwoods of Rio de Janeiro, we'll be staying in a private villa, the Goodwood Sheds. It's a huge villa having 10 rooms, single occupancy with the works, and we'll be having a eve party in the villa. On the 25th, we'll be going for a private party housed in Ronaldo's house, rented for the private party of ours, where good guests on surprise will be invited. Well, a colleague of mine will be handling the food and beverage part at the stay.
Good afternoon, everyone. Food and beverage as a group is a mixed group consisting of Gujaratis, Jains. Some have vegetarian food, some have non-vegetarian, and some like Jains without onions, without garlic. So we have arranged for all this, and it was very painful.